I keep telling myself, no more timed food challenges. You're not good at them. They never end well. Don't do it. Guess what I'm about to do? Hello, goblins and goblinettes. Welcome back to another edition of Destined to be Goblin. Destined Goblin here. This is where I will try a food product of some kind, maybe something you didn't even know existed, and I will decide whether or not I should give it my Destined Goblin seal of approval. Well, probably not going to be a seal of approval on this one because, once again, I am not reviewing something. I am doing a food challenge. Now, I'll tell you where this one came from and why I decided to do this, even though the timed food challenges in the past have not ended well for me. First of all, I'm going to mention that I am going to mention several different YouTube channels here during the course of this video. So I will put links to those channels in the description of this video. And then if this goes well, even if it doesn't, I have one specific channel I'm going to call out and try to maybe challenge that channel and see if that channel responds and decides to try this challenge or not. Anyways, where this all came from is, once again, from Old Guy in Colorado. He was inspired by Shaun and the Pack. Now, if you haven't checked out Shaun and the Pack yet, they do a lot of what they call 3-minute to win it challenges, where they take a food product of some sort and they see how many of that item they can eat in 3 minutes. So, Old Guy in Colorado decided to create a little challenge by using White Castle sliders, and that is what I have right here. Old Guy was able to get through 3.5 White Castle sliders in 3 minutes. I have a plate of 6 right here that I am going to attempt to get through, but I'm going to see how many I can get through in 3 minutes, and I'm also going to see how long it takes me to get through this entire plate, because as I have said, I don't do great with the timed food challenges. I do better on the quantity. I know I can eat this entire plate of White Castle sliders. I grew up on these things. I used to eat these all the time. And the reason that I decided to try the 3-minute end of this is because I know that I can eat White Castle sliders fast. I don't do tacos very well quickly, but I know I can eat White Castle sliders fast. Now, I think Old Guy used regular burgers. These are the cheeseburgers. These are not directly from White Castle. I don't have a White Castle near me. But I guarantee you, if you have ever been in a grocery store, and if it's a big grocery store, you have seen these in your frozen food section. They have literally been in every major grocery store that I have ever gone to in any state that I've been in. So everybody has access to these if you want to try this challenge for yourself. They do have them in the frozen section. They're not quite the same as they are fresh. And some people say that they are sort of an acquired taste. But as I said, I grew up on these, so I've probably acquired the taste, I guess. I have cooked these all up. These are cheeseburgers. Again, I think Old Guy had the regular hamburger. These are the cheeseburgers. I have cooked these up. I have let them cool down to help with the speed. And I have also added just a dash of ketchup and mustard. That is how I prefer my White Castle sliders. If you want to try this challenge, no parameters, use whatever you want, use regular burgers, use cheeseburgers, put whatever condiments you want on there, doesn't matter. I also have my little trick-or-treat Sam mug right there to help me out. There's my little buddy Sam from Trick or Treat. You've probably seen the movie Trick or Treat. Got some nice cold water in there in case I need a little bit of help to get these all down. I do have 6 of them that I am going to get through. I am going to start my timer here, and we'll see how many I get through in 3 minutes, how long it takes me to get through all 6. And then, as I said, I do have a channel that I'm going to call out and see if this channel wants to try this challenge. So let me get a burger ready, and let's get started. Here we go. 4 minutes and 58 seconds for all 6. So there we go. Just under 5 minutes to get through 6. That is just over 1,000 calories. So give me 1 second here to regroup myself, and then I'm going to call out a channel. Oh boy, I will tell you, there is a different feeling that comes over your body when you attempt to eat something at a pace that's faster than you normally eat. My hat's off to those competitive eaters out there. Joey Chestnut, Matt Stoney, all those guys, even Randy Santel, they do this stuff on a daily basis. And I mean, it's a sport. It is a very physically demanding sport on their body. I mean, they do have to train for it, and it is not easy. All right, so the channel that I am calling out is CrazyDadShow. If you guys are watching and if you guys are interested, I would love to see what you guys can do with this challenge. Crazy Dad, Nate Dogg, Wildman, I would love to see how you would fare in the White Castle challenge. So if you are interested, if you want to take it up and see how you do, I would absolutely love to see that. If not, no worries. You guys are fantastic. And make sure, if you have not checked out those channels that I mentioned, Shaun the Pack, Old Guy in Colorado, CrazyDadShow. If you have not yet checked them out, I will put links to their channels in the description of this video so that you can go to them, check them out, subscribe to them, and show them some love. And there we go. I got through in 4 minutes and 58 seconds, 6 White Castle cheeseburgers. I will catch you next time.